Hey guys, it's me, Caddy Gaming, and today well, well, we all seen the Nintendo Switch 2. We all seen it direct a few days ago, which honestly, like, possibly one, the most interesting ones I've seen yet. I mean, I definitely say the game's and such far interesting. I mean, I don't really care much about the pricing personally. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but I don't know. But one thing that got me interested is that even after a couple of days, one thing that piqued my interest, and basically, it's like, Nintendo Switch 2 would be able to play, you know, three different types of games. One is Switch 2 games, which are basically only for Switch 2. Final Switch games, and basically, Switch 2 editions, which are basically like enhanced versions of games, like from Switch 1. Basically, they're just enhanced with just like, either added content or pretty much a lot of improvements and such. So like, here, and such. And basically, so far, this is the lineup we got. Like, that's confirmed. So we got Super Party Jamboree, Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Carrying the Forgotten Dreamland, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Pokemon Legends ZA. So it got me thinking personally, what if, hold on, let me- sorry, just a minute. What if I did a tier list of like, what games could possibly get like a Switch 2 edition? And basically like this ranking and tier list is basically pure off my own opinion. If you have your own opinion, I would like to see in the comments down below. Like, and if you can, like, I say consider subscribing because like I'll try to do more videos like this. But yeah. So like I said, I'll be ranking these on basically the possibility and like how likely they will get Switch games. So I already have a tier list prepared. So we got the tiers. It's gonna get Switch 2 edition. Most likely, pretty likely, could be possible. Very doubtful, and not gonna get Switch 2 edition. No, been now. You always see like some of this stuff has already been filled. Well, I decided that basically anything that's like either free or basically like work with like the regular Switch. Like I just say like it's not gonna work. So so like it's either not gonna work with Switch 2 or it's like it is gonna work and just like but like there's no need for so like My Card Life, Mario Bros. 35, Pokemon Home, all the Nintendo levels, Jumbo Challenge, Pac-Man 99, Tetris 99, F-Zero 99, Ring Fit Adventures, Pokemon 9, Pokemon Quest, and Super Kirby Clash. Like they're all going here because like I don't see them really getting a Switch 2 edition if they're like already free. Like I don't see like people paying for like an upgrade of a game that's free. So yeah, we see all of these games on mainline ones. Like, ugh. So crap, Sonic fell. Sorry, I'm just trying to warm around the room a bit, trying to stretch. And oh boy, here we go. This was my ranking of like what games could possibly get a Switch 2 edition. Let's start. All right, one to Switch. Honestly, I say it's not gonna get one. I feel like the thing is I'm like, I mean, what can you really improve from one to Switch? I'm not saying the game was good. I mean, I haven't played it myself yet, but I mean, hearing from another, it's like a pretty okay-ish game. That's kind of overpriced. It's more of a tech demo, which hilariously enough is like, what Nintendo's doing was like, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Yeah, I don't see really this getting like a Switch 2 edition. There's not really much of point of getting one. Alright. Snipper clips. honestly very kind of obscure game, but I say it's kind of doubtful it's getting a Switch 2 edition. I mean, it would be interesting to see, but I just say it's very doubtful. And so I, I mean, I played the demo and honestly had some fun, although it's like, I mean, it's just a basic puzzle game that's like interesting, I guess. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm gonna say no. We already got Mario Kart, and my reason for it is like we already got Mario Kart World, and by the looks of it, it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be huge, and I've seen like some gameplays of it and such, and yeah, so I don't really see why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would get a Switch 2 edition. I mean, yeah, it could get, and also by the way, I forgot to mention that like I'm not counting like updates, so like free updates. Like I heard like Scarlet and Violet is getting like a free update to like enhance some things. That I'm not gonna count. Like the thing is, I'm not gonna count the updates as Switch 2 editions, as basically the like Switch 2 editions. I just count if they like improve something from the original, and also add something new that wasn't in the original. So just because like Scarlet and Violet has improved frame rates and such, that doesn't mean it's a Switch 2 edition. Yeah. So yeah, Mario Kart Deluxe, I don't see it. Arms. Honestly, this one's a very doubtful one. Arms is like, kind of forgotten, but it's like, a decent game. I definitely have played a demo a bit. I mean, most of these I probably have, but I definitely enjoyed it. Although, like, I mean, I don't really see much. I mean, we do have Min in Smash, but the thing is, I don't know. Just, I switch into your art. No, at this, so like, I don't see it getting a Switch 2 edition. Just no. Alright, so far this list is already like not. Alright, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm gonna say very doubtful. There's some games I say very doubtful because like they're either really old or something. I just like forgot like something like that. Just basically just crap. Very just doubtful. Alright, Pokken. Again, another very doubtful. Just I've kind of forgotten Pokemon fighting games for the Switch. Now I'm playing the demo a bit, and I'm gonna get into a fight my brother once over it. I broke a lamp over my head. I'm fine though. Didn't need stitches. Fire Emblem Warriors. I gonna say very doubtful. Another old Switch game. I mean, I haven't played Fire Emblem much before. I mean, the only one I've really played is the one on GBA, and I've been enjoying that. So yeah. All right. Mario Odyssey. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna say most likely. The thing is, Mario Odyssey hasn't really needed like some, updates and such. Like, I definitely say some, new additions and such, like possibly a new world or something like that, would be amazing. Like, I enjoyed Mario Odyssey and still do to this day, but I feel like really the thing was like with the content updates, it was just lacking. Like, the only really addition we ever got was Luigi's Balloon World, and even then, it's just like, why? I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like, why do you need this in the game? So I'm just hoping that we get Switch 2 edition and be like getting like, Forgotten Kirby's Forgotten Dreamland, like, a treatment. Basically where it's like, gets like another ward or like an expansion or something like that. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles, I say very doubtful. Just some of these games like, because like they release a bit early into Switch's life, it's just like very doubtful for me. So yeah, I mean, I haven't played much Xenoblade, or I haven't really played the series. I mean, that is good, but yeah. I'm gonna say the same thing for the Bayonetta games. I mean, like I said, very old ones, and and I don't know, just like it's just like it's possible, but just like it's very, very doubtful for me. Like Kirby Star Allies, I'm gonna say could possibly. I mean, like it could be cool to just see like, a Switch 2 edition to just see like what they add something new to Kirby Star Allies, but yeah. I probably haven't done this yet, but like, I don't know. Like, I've played it, it's pretty good, yeah. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze plus Funky Kong mode. I say no. Honestly, any games that's like possibly like a remake, remaster, or port of a game, I just say no because the thing is that they don't really have much that. I mean, some recent games have been getting like new extra stuff, so it's possible to say some games don't. So I guess same with Hyrule Warriors and such. I mean, yeah. Sushi Strike. I haven't heard much of this, but I'm gonna say very doubtful. Just like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna say pretty likely for Mario Tennessee. So hear me out. I'm just saying this as a hold on. I had to clear my throat. It's just that I kind of see it getting like a Switch 2 edition, just like not really like a expansion or something like that. But yeah, but like bleh, sorry. I'm gonna say like possibly getting expansion, like some new quartz or something like that. But honestly, I'm gonna say could possibly for Toad's Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. I mean, it'd be cool if they added the 3D World like stages back and such. Like Zima Chronicles. I'm gonna put aside with Xenoblade as I don't know. At Super Mario Party, no. I hate this. Like I don't like that. Argue that this is the worst Mario Party game ever. Hell, I argue it's worse than like the top 100 and Mario Party 10. Because at least those they had tried something. I do like 10 a lot. Like not as a lot, but like I still like it. So my party, I will rather play the worst Switch games you can buy for a buck on the eShop than play Super Mario Party again. This game literally sucks, and it's good that they on. It's not gonna get a Switch 2 edition. I mean, wait, where's Tears of the Kingdom? I actually realized I didn't. I just realized I'm my bad. I just like looked up Breath of Wild for a second. It's like, anyways, I don't like, but just overall, I just don't like Super Mario Party. And like, we already got Jamboree, so there's not really a point of them doing a Switch 2 edition for like Super Mario Party. So yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. No, these are remakes, and the thing is, there's not really much you can do with these again. So like, they're kind of just there, and that's it. It would be kind of cool, but then again, what would you do? Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm probably gonna get some flack, like hate for this, but I'm gonna say it's not gonna get a Switch 2 edition. And hear me out. Smash Bros. Ultimate is already, like I say, a great game. And the thing is that like Sakurai, I'm pretty sure he said that it's like the final Smash game, like in the series, or like I don't know, the final one he's gonna work on or something. I don't know. But anyways, is that I don't really see Smash Bros. Ultimate getting like a Switch 2 edition, and like if they were to like you say announce another Smash Bros. Game, I say to even then they wouldn't really need a purpose to really get Smash Bros. Ultimate like a Switch 2 edition. Like I mean, there's not bleh, this like what would you really do with Smash Bros. Ultimate? The only thing you could really do is add more characters, and that's and stages, and that's it. I mean. I guess you could try to expand on like World of Light, like give it another like adventure mode or something like that. But other than that, I just don't really see a Switch 2 edition of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm sorry, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Smash Bros. U Deluxe. No. Honestly, like this game was like okay-ish. I say it's like oh, like it's mid at best and like not great, good at worst. Because honestly, like people like were kind of tired of the new Smash Bros. Series. I mean, I personally wasn't. I mean, but for them to just recycle like a Wii U version is kind of dumb. I mean, yeah, it's cool to just see them like port a Wii U game on here. In fact, all Wii U games should be ported to Switch. But I just don't think this really needs one. Yoshi's Crafted World, I say very doubtful. Crafted World is like I played a demo, it's like okay, and hearing other people play is like it's not. It's just like a forgettable platform on the Switch. So like it's possible that it could get a Switch 2 edition, but to me it's just very doubtful as like I don't know. Sorry. Box point box score. Honestly, I say no. Some digital games I don't think make sense to get like, Switch 2 editions. Like, I don't know why. Ugh. Like, I haven't played much any of the Box Boys games. I mean, I heard they're pretty decent or good. Been a while. But yeah. Cadence of Hyrule, I say could possibly. This game is possibly, I say like, it's like an interesting take on the Legend of Zelda series, where it's like, it's rhythm based, well, while still being in Zelda, but I don't know. Super Mario Maker 2. I say could possibly. You know what? Hold on, I need to add a new tier. Let's make this blue and say. Don't know why I didn't add it yet. Not fuck. Where's- There we go. Damn it. Like not likely. I say it's not likely. I mean, it's could possibly get like a Switch 2 edition, but I say it's not likely because I don't really see it getting one. As like, I mean, I would love Super Mario 2, and but I'll be honest, I'll legit forget that I have this game sometimes, and like every time I try to return to it, I just kind of don't stop playing for like after 2 minutes. It's not as bad. It's pretty good. Definitely like a great enhancement. Although I, it could be possible that we could get Super Mario 3, but who knows? Like they could just enhance this and add a lot of new content, and yeah. Fire Emblem, very doubtful. No, just don't know much about Fire Emblem. I haven't played much. So I guess like Astral Chain. I'm sorry, just some games I haven't played it. And The Link's Awakening, no. Again, remakes, I don't see much a point. Eh. We just mentioned 3, I say not likely. It's possible that we could get Switch 2 edition, but it's kind of doubtful in my mind. As really like, what could you really add? I mean, you could add on a, yeah, yeah. Alright, this game I'm gonna say no. Honestly, my Sonic Olympic games pretty much ended after like I think the guy like the main guy behind us something invested in NFTs or some shit. I don't know. Like it's kind of sad because I really like. I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of like these games. I remember playing them in my elementary school's Wii, where like if you like get a certain amount of points or such, it'd be cool. Like you can like redeem them and play the Wii in there for a few minutes. Yeah. But honestly, like I don't know. After like the Olympic Games, you just stretches. I'm gonna make another tier where it's gonna be like if I don't know much about a game as such, then I'm gonna say I don't know. So like these aren't games I don't think they're gonna get a Switch 2 edition. Just think I just don't know much. So stretches I don't know much about them. Yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield, I don't think anyone. It's Gen 8, it's kind of a bit late, so Brain Train I don't know. Just like I didn't play much of the Brain Training series. It was I guess this. I might as well put all the Fire Emblem D in here. And just some games like uh any other games. And no. Yeah. Let's do this series. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Fuck. Where is it? No, it hasn't been announced yet. I'm gonna say could possibly. It would be cool to see this like in like an enhanced version, where it's like they also add content for like explorers of like time, darkness, and sky. Although they all the same games, the sky is the enhanced one. It would be cool. I'm just like could possibly just Animal Crossing. I'm gonna say not likely. Animal Crossing, I haven't really played much of. Actually, no, I haven't played a series entirely yet. Probably don't because like it just like because like you have to keep checking your shit often and such, and like you get punished if you don't check it every now and then, and it's kind of dumb in my opinion. I know some of us like the game, but I'm not interested. I'm just gonna be honest. I can see possibly a Switch 2 edition, though. Eh, good job. I don't know much. Xenoblade Chronicles. It's very doubtful. A remake or remaster. I'm gonna say I don't know. Just Clubhouse Games. Not gonna get one. What would you improve? Add more games. Eh. Pokemon Cafe. I don't know why I didn't add this. Probably free. Origami King. It's kind of doubtful. I don't see him happening. I mean, okay, so I just Somebody 3D All Stars. Honestly, no, it's not gonna get one. I mean, I have this game still, and actually love it, honestly. But I don't see it getting a Switch 2 edition because one, it was basically limited for amount of time. Like I think it was like limited in like 2020. I think it was like in 2020, like it launched in 2021 or something. And then like you couldn't get it after March like 2022. Like or was it 2020? Like I don't know. It's been a long while. And then three, I don't really see how you can improve on these. Like what could you add to these games? Yeah. Gotta fighters. I say it's doubtful. Just fighting games. Don't know. Part-time you fight. Don't know. I guess same with the Pikmin ones. Like because I haven't played Pikmin. I know Pikmin. Don't get on my hands. Same like Chronicles. I just don't know much about some of these games. Like I know like the thing is that some series I just never got into yet, and I'm just hoping to play these eventually. Just Not yet. Hyrule Warriors, I say downfall is downfall is like actually no. I mean, well, we got Hyrule's game actually coming soon, so what's the point? 3D World, I say very doubtful. There's nothing wrong with really this game. I like it. Just I don't see really much of it. New Pokemon Snap, I say like not very likely. Just I don't know. Famicom Detective Club, I don't know much. Metopia. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say could possibly. Can see this getting a Switch 2 edition, like because like Tomodachi Life Living in Dream is coming out like next year, so I can see possibly this getting a Switch 2 edition, though I don't know. Game Garage, I say not likely because I just don't see it like what where your hands from a game maker, something like that. Yeah. Mario Golf. I say pretty likely. I mean, Mario Sports game can get enhanced and such, I say, but I'm just hoping that like they improve shit in it. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, no. Remake, you get the idea. Get to Geralt's Downfall. I don't see much of this like getting a Switch 2 edition. As like I said, I don't some of these games I just don't see like, in Switch 2 edition because like what we add. So yeah, I don't know. Metroid Dread. I'm gonna be for real with you. I think this is definitely gonna get a Switch 2 edition. And I think it's because like really because of like popular it is and also like with Metro Prime 4 coming out, like Metro Prime 4 Beyond coming out soon. I think it could happen. Like honestly, I can see it. Just yeah, Mario Party Superstars. No, I'm putting doubtful. This is the only time I say it's doubtful because like I can kind of see it, but not really. I mean, I would love to see them add like more boards and finally like add like DS, Mario Party DS, that the handheld boards basically, like the DS like Mario Party DS boards and mini games and such. I think would be cool. Brilliant Diamond Shining for no. Fucking again remakes, but this time these aren't liked by a lot of people. I think he was okay at best. I just, I don't know much about Break Breaking. Break Arceus, I might be familiar with you. I can say most likely he's gonna get a Switch 2 edition. I mean, you already got Legend ZA coming out, so and yeah, that is getting a Switch 2 edition. So yeah, I can definitely say it could become yeah. Switch 2 Sports. I mean, I'm gonna say pretty likely. I mean, sports games are usually popular enough to like try to get like different editions. So I say possibly with Switch Sports could get another one, but I don't know. Mario Strikers League. That's kind of could because like I mean it's a okayish game I guess. Fire Emblem like oh fuck Warriors. I think that's what it says. Hold on, I'm sorry. I just had to. Yeah, it's Warriors. My bad. I say I guess could possibly. I mean not. I mean Fire Emblem's pretty popular. And I say possibly the newer the game is, the more possibly it could get like a Switch 2 edition. Yeah. Kirby's Dream Buffet, I say not likely because like I don't know, it's like a whatever game. I mean I haven't played it, but like I mean I heard it's fun. That's it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I say pretty likely. Newest engine, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Splatoon 3, I'm gonna say pretty doubtful. I don't really see really Splatoon getting, you know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this in not gonna. The thing is, there's most likely gonna be a Splatoon 4 announcement soon. Like, that's gonna have like stuff like mouse controls and shit, and that'll be insane. But like, won't it? Why would they like try to like make a Switch 2 edition of like a game entry if they're gonna make another one? I don't see the point, but yeah. Sparks of hope, I say doubtful. Honestly, like with the guy, I think mainly behind this, leaving Ubisoft and such, I just say the most Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope are just very doubtful. Bayonetta 3, I can see it as most likely getting one. It's pretty insane. Honestly, I say not likely for like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for like in a Switch. Where to go? A Switch 2 edition, as like these games are like, I mean, they're new. I mean, we already got Z8, and yeah. I just say not likely, just because I don't see it much. Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Engage, I'm gonna say, what the fuck, I didn't mean. Fire Emblem Engage, I'm gonna say most certainly gonna get Switch 2 edition. I mean, Sony's games are gonna get probably enhanced, so, they're gonna add new stuff to it. Yeah. Metro Prime, don't see it, so remake and such. I could say, like, this one could possibly get one, as, like, they did add some new such. Like, I mean, some games remakes, like, they do add some new stuff, so it's like, this one I look at is, like, Bayonetta Origins. I say not likely because, like, I mean, I don't know, it's like an Origin game or something. Advance Wars, I say not really because I don't see much improvements. And I'm gonna say the same with like everybody want to Switch. Pikmin 4, I'm gonna be honest, I can see this getting a Switch 2 edition. Newest entry, and basically can, have a lot of improvements and such and new content. Detective Pikachu. I'm gonna say could possibly, I mean, I love Detective Pikachu. Sadly, I haven't played this one yet, but I heard it's pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen any spoilers, luckily, but I heard it's pretty good. Yeah. Moibo's Wonder, I'm gonna say pretty likely, as I could see this, like, getting some new stuff and like that, and I think it'd be pretty cool. WarioWare Move It, I'm gonna say doubtful. Again, like some games I just don't see. Like, I mean, we're probably gonna get a WarioWare game that's gonna use the mouse controls and and such. So, eh. Mario Bros. Super Mario RPG, doubtful. I've been playing this game and it's been great, but I'm gonna say it's very doubtful for me to see like a Switch 2 edition. This one I don't know much about. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I say doubtful, just or whatever games. Princess Peach Showtime, I'm gonna say no, actually, no, pretty likely because, like, I mean, it's new and such. Yeah. I don't know much about this, Sally. Sorry, I don't know much. Pokemon. Why did I say Pokemon? God damn it. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake. I'm gonna say not likely. I can kind of see this getting like a Switch 2 edition, whereas like they add new stuff to it, but it's kind of doubtful in my mind. Eh. Luigi's Mansion 2, I'm gonna say HD. No, I'm gonna call it Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon HD. I don't care. I don't really see it like getting a Switch 2 edition. You already got Luigi's Mansion 3, so why would you? Mario, this Nintendo World Championships NES edition. I don't. I say it's very doubtful. Ammo, I don't see it. I mean, I don't know. This one I'm saying most likely. I can see, again, some of these I'm probably sounding like a bit repetitive. I can, see what this is, like, shit can be added. Okay. Mario Bros. 1, I'm gonna sound fucking dumb, but I'm gonna say this is gonna get a Switch 2 edition. I love Brothership. I 100% the game. Like, did all the side quests, like, got to max rank and shit. I don't regret it, and let's say this is gonna get Switch 2 edition. I hope they add a lot of new stuff to it. Please. I'm begging you. Okay, Donkey Kong Returns HD, no. HD Remaster, and the Definitive Edition, I haven't had much. I'm gonna say Downfall. Just like, it's like, whatever. Yeah. And that's really it, everyone. So here is the lineup. So, these are like what I think they is most likely gonna get a Switch 2 edition. Like, or is definitely gonna get one. These are ones you can, I think, most likely gonna get one. These are pretty likely. These are good, possibly, not likely. Very doubtful, not gonna Switch to one. And then, these ones. Already been announced and I don't know. So yeah, this was my feeling. Like I said, this is just my opinion, so I could be wrong about some things. Like, who knows? Like, fucking maybe I like, so my party would get a Switch 2 edition and like Smash Bros. Ultimate and get one. This is just my own thoughts and such. I would like to see what y'all like come up with. I will leave the tier list maker in the description so you can make your own. But yeah. So this is just my tier list, just my opinion. You can say what you think of it in the comments. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.